Welcome to our guide on how to get good at Ana. Perhaps the healer with the highest skill cap, Ana is a support that rewards good mechanical skill and is able to make game-changing plays through her powerful toolset. Ana is equipped with a dart gun that heals at a rate slightly higher than Mercy if the player can actually land their fucking shots. The gun does 75 healing to teammates and 60 damage to enemy players. This glorified blow dart can be fired from the hip as a projectile weapon or aimed down the scope to become a more accurate hit scan sniper. However, the advantages of hip firing include better mobility and no beam trail as to not reveal your position to enemy players. You'll notice that the dart gun has a more lenient hitbox when targeting friendly players, as simply having them in the center triangle when aiming down sights will register as a hit. Alternatively, you could quickscope in order to get the mobility of hip firing and the more reliable accuracy of aiming down sights. However, this technique is much harder and requires practice to use effectively. The weapon can also be used to gun down enemy players who have the audacity to try to take you out. If you're able to land your shots in quick succession, you'll be able to take out most DPS heroes before you find the need to flame the rest of your team for not keeping you alive. We then get to the biotic grenade. Perhaps the most powerful regular ability in the game, this potent jar of magic piss can be used to shift any fight firmly in your favor. Not only does it do 100 healing to teammates and 60 damage to enemy players, it also increases healing done to friendly players by 50% and denies healing to enemy players altogether. With a generous area of effect, simply throwing this in the middle of a crowded area will swing the fight faster than Stylosa making 10-minute videos about news that released only an hour before. The grenade is at the very least a soft counter to every hero in Overwatch and a hard counter to a select few. For example, a Zenyatta ultimate is perceived by many to be the most powerful ultimate in the game. However, simply throwing this shit into the other team makes the ultimate more useless than a tip jar for a debt collector. With the use of the biotic grenade, a player can do over 300 healing to a single target in under 2.5 seconds, more than out healing any other support by a margin larger than Jeff Kaplan's enormous testicles. We then come to the sleep dart, better known as the ultimate cock block. This shit can put every character to sleep for 5.5 fucking seconds. It also has the potential to fuck over a large variety of ultimates with a single button press from halfway across the map, or to save yourself or your degenerate teammates from certain death. Coordinated correctly, it can be used as an easy kill when the other team forgets who the fuck they are messing with. Simply put a poor enemy player to sleep before calling them out to nearby DPS teammates and enjoy the easiest kill you'll ever get. If you listen closely, you can almost hear the salt spewing from their cold lifeless body as the enemy team tilts harder than the fucking Titanic. Ana's ultimate is an ability that needs some serious premeditation to be used effectively. In the time it takes you to charge your ultimate, you should be paying attention to your own damage dealers and making a careful judgment on which one has spent the least amount of time representing Team Potato. The prime targets to be boosted are soldiers and Genjis, as their ultimate abilities synergize exceptionally well. Soldier is able to do potentially over 250 guaranteed damage per second, allowing even the most incompetent players to destroy an entire team within seconds. However, the best case is to have a Genji main on your team who only speaks Japanese, owns an extensive katana collection, has 7,000 hours of playtime, and vows to commit honorable seppuku if his main account ever drops out of the top 500. At this point, your one and only goal is to charge your ultimate off of an accident-prone tank as fast as possible and boost that glorious weeboo motherfucker to victory. They will love you forever and will carry your ass to whatever rank you want to be. So get yourself a good Genji friend. Of course, you could always use the ultimate in order to leverage the extra damage to build ultimate charge. However, that's usually considered to be next level Korean pro shit. This concludes today's guide on how to get good at Ana. You will now be able to pull off the most bullshit of plays to carry the game and have all of your credits stolen by your DPS anyway. Subscribe for more videos that genuinely baffle first time visitors to this channel. But until next time, have fun and embrace the bullshit.